Okay, it's starting. Hey,
Okay.
everybody. Who's here? Everybody say hi in the chat.
Anybody here?
Anybody here?
Crickets chirping.
I know, it's so quiet. This is so weird. Normally there's people talking already.
It's a Saturday night.
Yeah, people are home. What are they doing? It's also,
Wait,
it's also 20-second delay. Okay, I see somebody.
oh, wait.
Hey, Louisiana
There you
Dashcam.
Hey,
That driver's a great
there we
Harvard.
go.
Hey.
Here's everybody.
Yeah. They were all being quiet. They weren't talking to each other.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some new names I know, but I've never seen them in a live stream before. We got Thomas Thompson.
wow.
Hello, what's up? Computer Man, hello. CDU, hello. That driver's Austin. I can't pronounce that one.
Nick Soul. Hey,
Oh.
my Dashcam 6.
Hey, my Dashcam 6. Your subs have been stuck at 983. Let's go. Get to 1,000. Come on. I'm still doing that. I still trying to get him to 1,000 so he can join our stream. My Thanksgiving was great. How was yours? Someone from Texas, Victoria, Texas. So everybody, you've been hearing him talk, and we have Connecticut Dashcam here.
Hello, hello.
Say hello to him.
How's it going?
Until we have a nickname for him, his name's going to be Pookie.
Pookie.
I'm calling you Pookie.
We'll go with Pookie.
Hi, some normal guy, Pathy. Hi, guys. Yeah, how was everybody's Thanksgiving? Everybody write how your Thanksgiving was. Pookie, how was your Thanksgiving?
Mine was great. Lots of good food. Best part.
Yeah? Did you stay at home?
Yep, stayed at home. Everyone came over the house, so we had it here this year.
Awesome. I went
Turned
to my
out good. Oh, cool.
So, someone gets their permit in April. So yeah.
That was fun. I remember that. It was a fun day.
Wine. One word. I don't like wine, so I'll say eggnog.
Eggnog. Oh, I've seen the eggnog. I was in Walmart the other day, and I saw the eggnog on the shelf. It's time already.
Oh, eggnog is so good.
It is. I love it. I always get some every year.
Yeah. Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's when we all have it. I think maybe we have it for Easter, but I don't remember. Your name is catching on.
Oh God, maybe I should have it be something more regular, like Chad. Call me Chad.
Chad.
I don't know.
You're not late, FK Games. We literally just started. Literally.
Not literally. On time.
Literally. I haven't had a live stream in a while. How are you guys? I miss chatting. See, everybody likes Pookie. It's too late.
Oh boy. Oh, I typed that and it came out weird.
Call me Chad, a little blobby.
A weird looking blobby. It's supposed to be a silly face.
Hi, VM Cougar. Do the dab?
Oh no.
Please, that's so old.
Oh, you know what I'll do? I will open up the chat on my phone, so I don't have to keep switching back.
Oh yeah, meetup.
Meetup.
I have to. On Sunday, I'm going to put out the video of what time and where the meetup is going to be. But Connecticut Dashcam is going to be there. Pookie.
I will certainly make it.
Be able to see Pookie.
When is it?
I haven't announced it yet.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'll certainly make it. When is it?
On Sunday, I'm going to put out the video.
Okay.
So, it's going to be the 10th. Everyone, the December 10th had the most votes.
December 10th?
Yeah, and then we'll have a snow date of the 11th, which is the Sunday. So 10th is a Saturday, 11th is a Sunday. So I picked a place. So I'll put up a video for all that.
Cool.
Hi, Robert. Welcome. Yes, I'm still moving in a month. My Dashcam just asked if I'm still moving. So it's looking like the 6th is when I'm going to start driving. January 6th is when I'm gonna leave Connecticut
Oh no.
forever, except for my family.
Like me.
Yes. I've been like seeing you so much this month. Like
I
the last
know.
month or two. It's so funny.
I know.
I saw you once and then never saw you forever, and then I saw you
Now it's like all of a sudden, yeah.
almost every week or something like that. It was so funny.
Yeah.
But it'll be in the afternoon, so hopefully people can make it or whatever. Yeah, watch it snow. People got snow already. Like,
oh yeah, up in Fairfield County, was it? No.
No, north.
North. That's right.
The northeast corner. They got like an inch and a half or something like that.
Yeah.
So we only got flurries. Like it snowed a lot, but it never collected.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I saw a little bit over here.
Yeah, that's a sign the snow might start early, and I think it will.
It's been getting cold enough.
Yeah, definitely. The venture's doing good. Still going.
How's the window?
The window's fine. You know, it sounds like it's rubbing against something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it sounds like it's like leaning a little, so like it's rubbing against the rubber things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, but it's fine. It's not scraping the window tint or anything.
That's good.
People dislike how awesome me and Pookie are.
That's right.
So I look forward to the scenery at Tucson too. I look forward to a change of scenery.
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to not dealing with snow anymore.
Yeah. It gets to be a little bit much after a while, but...
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
The salty dislikes equals bad drivers. I agree.
Yeah.
Probably is.
That's usually how it is. As long as, yes, that's what Nick Lusol said. As long as the likes are beating the dislikes.
There we go.
Not that they dislikes do anything anyway other than a dislike, but that's fine. It's always good to see likes outnumber the dislikes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, my driver's side door is working because I had to fix it. It stopped working. My Dashcam 6 asked what is happening on the 10th. I'm going to be doing a meetup for anybody in the general area of Connecticut or the tri-state or anyone close. If they want to come and say hi to me and hang out before I leave Connecticut forever.
Forever. Oh, no.
I'll be visiting, of course, but it won't be for a bit because this move is taking up so much money. Plus all the car repairs, the car shit that I've had to deal with. Freaking taxes and tires and brakes and the window.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That sucks.
All right. So, people, if you guys want to start asking questions, not just for me, but for Pookie, too.
Oh,
he
boy.
loves to answer questions. So, anything you might want to know about his channel or his car or him
I'll
or
answer some
whatever.
questions.
So, go ahead and ask questions if you're curious. He is going to be like your main go-to dash camera for Connecticut once I go away. There's definitely other Connecticut dash cameras out there, but I think you post the most. So
I'm gonna keep up with that again.
yes, I want to see Connecticut videos.
Oh yeah, you gotta keep up.
Otherwise, I'll harass you.
I know, and she's not
Where's
kidding
my
me.
video? Where's my video?
I don't doubt it.
What do you drive? By FK Games is asking, what do you drive?
I drive a 2011 Mazda 3i sedan. And is the touring trim. And it does have a 5-speed manual, so it's my fun car.
And Computer Man asked, have you smoked your Mazda again lately?
No, I can safely say I have not. And I don't plan on doing that anymore, so we're going to say
Do
no.
it for the views!
Oh my god. Oh boy.
We are calling him Pookie Jeffrey because he doesn't want his real name out there. And he didn't give me a nickname soon enough.
So she went with Pookie.
I went with Pookie. Let's see. Pathvy says, "Have you get your car on fire again, Bethany?"
No.
Greater Hartford says 5-speed is weak sauce.
6 speed for the win. I will say, I wish I had a 6th gear just for that highway cruising, but I got some pretty okay. I wouldn't say okay. Pretty good gas mileage even with the 5-speed, so it's not too bad.
You this was your first manual car, right?
It is my first ever car, and yeah, it is my first manual.
Okay. If you
I do.
when you have to get a new car eventually, would you get another manual or would you go to
It
automatic?
depends. It depends, I think, on what car it is, but I do enjoy driving manual. It's not one of those things that's gotten old for me or boring or tiresome. I enjoy it still every day, so I mean, I think I might.
Spain Dashcam, would you ever buy a Volkswagen?
I would. I like Volkswagens. I think they're pretty nice looking.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a kitty?
Yes, Tybalt has arrived.
You know he's attracted to the live stream, so.
I know.
Hi.
Here we go. Say hi. It's time to say hi to Kitty.
Tybalt.
Kitty. Hi, Kitty. Hello. Hi, Kitty. He always has this face like, break.
He's like, what?
He's like, why did I come over here? Will you race my Avenger?
Oh, yeah, let's bring it, Wendy. Come on, let's go down, let me think of a street here. Let's see.
Gotta be a freaking highway, man, where you can open it.
Let's do it down Dixwell.
Dixwell?
Just blow all the lights.
We can run over all of the gun-toting criminals on Dixwell.
That's right. There we
Yes,
go.
you know, 2 for 1, a race and killing criminals.
We're doing public service.
Dixwell is like the least good street to do that on.
It really is.
I've raced someone once because I just felt like it. I was like,
Those racing stripes add about 10 horsepower, so you can take them.
4 stripes on there on mine.
But there you go. You can beat anybody. Let me see. Oh, VM Cougar and TN, I think that's Tennessee, asks, when you are driving in heavy traffic, isn't it hard for you to keep changing gears? It depends. I mean, if the traffic's not moving fast, you can keep it in one gear and just, you know, kind of go with it. So, but if it's like for a long time, yeah, sometimes your foot can get tired with the clutch, but not too bad.
Is it really annoying with the billions amounts of hills that Connecticut has?
Nah, you know, not typically too bad. I mean, I guess I'm pretty good. My car is pretty easy to start on a hill, so I know that's the one typical thing you think of when you're driving a manual on a hill. You don't want to roll back, but it's not too hard in my car, so I don't mind it too much.
Okay. So it said something about driving through big snow piles. I missed that.
No, that's fun.
Yeah, that's always fun. Your car's kind of light, right?
Yeah, 2,800 pounds.
Yeah.
We just looked it up today.
It was like a huge difference. Like when I went from the Mitsubishi Mirage, which kind of floated above the snow, to the Avenger just plows through everything.
Oh, yeah.
So it was such a big difference. It's a lot easier to go through the snow in the Avenger. Let's see. What other questions we got? They're all talking to each other about their cars now.
Everyone loves their cars.
I know.
I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty proud of my first car.
That's a nice first car.
Yeah, I think
Did you
so.
do that all yourself?
Huh?
Did you pay for it all yourself?
Oh, yeah. Yep. All myself.
Nice.
That's why I'm more proud of it, too. 'Cause, you know, I'm paying for it, so I can appreciate it more, I guess.
Yeah, that's what makes it like the best first car. Like with the Mirage, I bought it with my credit and I paid for it all, but my dad gave me money for down payment.
Oh yeah.
Whereas the Dodge, that was all me. That was all my down payments and paid the car off and all that stuff. So
Hmm.
it was cool to get the title in the mail.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Let's see. They say that your voice sounds like Napa.
Oh really?
Kind of. His voice has like a slightly higher tone to it. I can see why they say that. What's Robert Payne asks, what's your favorite thing to do in Connecticut?
Go visit Wendy. I mean, hey. I don't know. Let's see. What is there to do in Connecticut?
I know.
I don't know.
It's like stuff to do. When you actually have to think about it, what is there to do in Connecticut? Not really, nothing.
Not much. I mean, the casinos. That's it. We go to the casinos. That's what I do a lot. There's Foxwoods and Mohegan Sun. Keep you busy for a while there.
Supposed to say hi 3 times.
Huh? Wait, what? Oh, she saw it.
Yay for brakes.
Brakes are good.
Apparently, Louisiana Dashcam did not have brakes.
The brakes are a good thing to have. Oh, that's right. I remember seeing the video. Something happened to his brakes.
It's always the brakes.
Yeah, that's not good. It's the one thing I don't want to go.
Okay, I have to make this chat window bigger. It's not working. I'll just have to be looking down. Whatever.
No.
Why is it Catholicism? No one ever saw my Mirage. I started dash camming years after I got the Dodge.
Robert Payne says when it's open to Mansfield Drive, and I went there more than a few times.
What's that?
The Mansfield Drive-In, the drive-in theater.
Oh.
Out in Eastern Connecticut.
Oh. That's the part of the state I've been in the least, other than the shoreline.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
I was all over the place last night. Like, I was everywhere but New Haven.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, like, I went Brantford, and from Brantford I went to Guilford, then to Madison.
Yeah.
And up deep into Guilford, which is the middle of nowhere.
Oh, wow, that's weird.
And I ended up going all the way back to New Haven because someone wanted to go from Guilford to New Haven.
Do you have any trips to, like, the mall?
And then during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was doing overnight because it's Friday.
Ah.
And then from there, I went, like, north, like Southington and Meriden and Hartford and Manchester. Like, I drove through your town, and I was everywhere.
Oh, wow.
Up there, I didn't see New Haven at all that night.
That's pretty far, huh?
And it kind of sucked because it was so foggy last night. That fog was...
Yeah, I looked outside, and it was, like, crazy. Like, I couldn't really even see out my window. That was something freaky.
It was so hard to drive.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. FK says I'm looking good today. I'm wearing red. I like wearing red or pink. A 1960 Mercury?
Oh, wow.
That still work? Everyone name one thing. Oh.
Oh, hey, look at that.
That's very nice. I thought it was going to be something I could name.
Well, that would be rather conceited of you, Wendy.
Everyone name something good about me.
Starting with you.
Starting with
Oh, God.
Yes, I'm Ubering. Still Ubering. Still going strong. I've been in Hartford a bunch of times lately. It was actually Hartford in my last 2 videos, I think. Or at least the last one. All right, any other questions? Let's keep going. Questions for Pookie.
I did my Black Friday shopping. Savage Moto.
You were working on Black Friday.
I was. Don't you love it?
Have to work on Black Friday.
I had quite the ships, and we did quite the business, so
Mm-hmm.
it was worth it. At the same time, as much pain as it was definitely worth it.
Make a lots of monies.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Mm. It was so much. Like, I actually kept forgetting that it was Black Friday, which is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Being retail my entire life, I hate Black Friday. It's stupid.
It's the one day we work towards.
It's so stupid seeing people run to get stuff. It's so stupid to see
I know.
people line up outside. It's like, really? And being behind the scenes, you know that those sales are not any better than any other sale. None of them are.
Pretty much.
There might be one item, one electronic.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There's like one or two things that really are a good deal, but otherwise,
one electronic item, and that's all they talk about, and then that's it. Like sometimes the sales after Black Friday, and sometimes the sales 2 weeks before, it's a lot cheaper. So it's like, it's so fake.
I know it, but the rush is crazy.
Someone's
Napa's here.
Connecticut just to ride Uber with me. Oh no, the screen is scrolling because I was talking too much. How often am I driving in New York City? Is it for Uber or for some other reason? It's always been for Uber. Whenever I've personally gone to New York City, I just hop on the metro because it's so much cheaper and less stressful to have to drive into the city. Unlike Pookie here, who drives there every day.
Oh yeah, right, totally. I will say I'm a city kind of guy, you know. I love New York City.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're always in there. I've been into New York City and Manhattan twice for Uber, and all the other times I'm in New York, it's going to the airports or driving through to get to Jersey for Uber. So, hi, Napa Valley. How are you? Thank you for joining. Black sucks. What?
Napa would like to know who Pookie is.
Who's Pookie? Pookie is Connecticut Dashcam. He doesn't want his name out there and didn't give me a nickname fast enough. So
she said Pookie.
And I said Pookie, and now it won't.
And now I'm stuck with Pookie. I just did that one to myself.
I don't know where Cammie is. She's so busy. I'm not going to say much, but she's super busy. I'm literally talking with her every single day to try and get her on a live stream, but she's super busy. It's a lot of distance for Uber, but it's a lot of freaking money for me.
You get paid for the distance.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The longer the ride, the better. I took someone to Massachusetts, 2.5 hour drive, $200. I made $200 in 2.5 hours.
That is not bad at all.
Yeah, like the longer the drive, the better it is. So I don't mind. What gets at me is the stupid short drives. Like, I'll never drive in Bridgeport, not only because I don't want to die, but, but it's short. They don't have a lot of money, so they only go across Bridgeport, or not even. So it's like 5 minutes or whatever. It makes no money that way. What is Pookie? Someone's asking, you know what Pookie is.
I'm not even gonna, I don't know. I'm not gonna.
It's a term of endearment.
Endearment.
Whenever I think of the name Pookie, I think of the teddy bear from Garfield. Just Bear Pookie. Yes, Bridgeport sucks, computer man. I hate Bridgeport. I don't know if any other dash cameras will do face reveal. Nobody wants to show their faces. I was already outed a long time ago on the news, 2 years ago, so I had no choice. But I guess it makes it easier to do these live streams.
You don't have to worry.
Yeah. So I was thinking about doing like series of videos about Uber. Would you guys be interested in that? Like it would be like tips, like what you need to know before being an Uber driver, because there's a lot of people that don't understand what goes into it, right? But it also would be like how to be a better Uber driver and stuff. Would that be interesting to people?
I would definitely watch that.
Yeah, because I thought about it. I'm also worried about connecting Uber with this channel. I don't know, to avoid any problems. Not that I'll never show a rider's face on YouTube unless they attack me.
Yeah. There you go. That'd be a reason.
There's no need for me to show footage from my interior camera, so I would never do that. But I'm just wondering if people would be interested in that. I see a couple sure's. Even though you'll never Uber, it'll be still watch the videos. Okay. People don't realize what's involved being an Uber driver and the fact that you're actually not an Uber employee, which is the big key. All right. Sorry, I was texting Cammie. Because everyone's asking where she was, so she might have forgotten, or she's just really busy. Okay. So we're gonna go into questions, not questions. We just did that.
We just did questions. Wendy, get with the program.
Quiz. I am quizzing Pookie on New Haven because
Let me just say that I did not study for this quiz, so be ready.
no one ever studies because I never tell them what the quiz is about.
Right. I just found out, you know.
Yep.
So this is going to be interesting.
It's not hard. I didn't make up hard questions.
Okay.
So
if need be, I'll phone a friend from the chat.
Yes, you can ask the chat. You can ask for a hint. You can ask for multiple choice if you like. So we'll do that. So it's about New Haven because you've started driving in New Haven a lot more. Do you want to say why? I don't know.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can go into that. So, kind of almost as a result of Wendy, I started doing a different, what do you call it? I don't want to, not division, but different section, I guess, of Uber. So I drive for Uber Eats, which is basically food delivery, but through an Uber app. So you go on there and order from a whole bunch of restaurants. Like right now in Connecticut, it's pretty much just down in the New Haven area, but it's expanding. But there's all restaurants that are partnered with it now. So you order from the app, and they get the order, and I go there, pick it up, and deliver it to the house. So I've been down in New Haven a lot.
You don't have to be 21 to drive for Uber Eats. You can actually.
Right. Yeah, I think it's 19 or something like that.
Or 19 something. And I believe that they also that you also can deliver for Uber on a bike. It doesn't have to be a car. But I don't know how well that works other than deep cities because bikes aren't as fast as cars.
Yeah, unless you're like some city like New York or something. Yeah.
So he's driving in New Haven a lot now, and we've even run across each other a couple times. One by mistake and on purpose.
Well, I'll tell you, the very first night that I started, I walk into a restaurant place, and there's Wendy standing there. And I was like, oh, my God. And I was like, what are the chances?
Yep, we're making delivery from the same restaurant because I do Uber Eats too. Being an Uber driver, I opted in to do Uber Eats too, so I do both the deliveries and whatnot, which it's been mentioned in my videos a couple times because I had like a pizza go flying off my seat from an asshole driver.
CDU 15, can you be 99 years old to drive Uber? I'm sure if your license is still in good standing, you probably could.
Yeah, it's just you have to be 21 and you have to have your license for 3 years. That's for regular Uber anyway. Okay, so I'm going to ask questions. If you need help, you can ask the chat or you can ask for a hint or even multiple choice. I can try and come up with multiple choice in my head. I didn't make it that way, but it's all about New Haven, okay?
Okay, cool. Sounds fun. I'm ready.
So the first one I made easy for you.
Okay.
Why is New Haven called the Elm City?
Why is New Haven called the Elm City? Well, let's see. Let me talk this one out. Elm. What's the first thing that comes to mind? Is it? I think is there an elm tree? Like, is that a thing? An elm tree. That sounds about right. Elm trees? Are there a lot of elm trees there or something like that?
Yes, those are all the trees that you see lining the streets. They're
okay.
They're all elms. Good job.
Oh, good. I got that one. Awesome.
Yeah, all of the trees that lining the green, that line like all the along the sidewalks and stuff. It's elm.
Sweet.
Okay, so name the 4 colleges that have campuses located in New Haven.
Oh God. Okay.
4 of them.
Yale.
Yep.
University of New Haven.
No.
Is that one of them? No.
That is technically located in West Haven.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay. So Yale. Quinnipiac. No. Which is the one? Okay, I'm thinking of one in my head. Hold on, I can see it. I can't see it now. Where'd it go? Is there? There's like isn't there like part of like a Yukon campus there?
Nope.
No, really, I'm doing so bad at this question. Okay, how many did you say? 3?
There's 4 of them, and you have
4.
Yale. You have Yale already, so you need 3
Okay.
more. Yeah, that's Hamden.
Southern.
Yep.
Okay, Southern. So Southern Connecticut State.
Mhm.
There's like a community college I saw. Does that count or no?
What's the name of the community college?
Oh boy. Oh, I could ask. Let's see. It is something. College. Yeah, that one.
The what?
Yeah, the college. Let me think.
2 more.
I can't think of it. Okay. Is the not the community one? Is there like another one? Is it like a big? Is it something big, like a big university, or is it like a smaller college or university?
Well, college is the name. In the it doesn't say university like Yale University. It says blah 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 college.
Trinity?
No.
No. This is difficult. Let me think. I'm like digging into my memory here because I guarantee I've seen them all.
You absolutely know the community one.
I do?
Probably see it all the time because it's like right there when you get off the highway.
Right. Yeah, it is. That's right. I'm picturing it in my head. I just don't remember what the letters say. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Community. I'm like completely lost on this one. What's okay? Can I get like? Does anybody? Okay, maybe I'll ask the chat. Community college in New Haven. Any ideas? Any suggestions? Anybody that might know?
All right, he's asking the chat.
Let's see.
You guys name the 2 that he's missing.
So we got Yale. Oh, Gateway.
There, yep.
That's it. That's it. Thank you, Computer Man 100. I remember now. Okay, yep. Gateway Community College.
That was the easy one, I thought.
Yale, Southern Gateway, and okay, the last one.
Someone's asking the question. The question is, what are the 4 colleges located within New Haven? So far he has Yale, Southern Connecticut State University, and Gateway Community College. So there's 1 more.
I have no idea what the last one is. I'll be honest. Let's see.
It starts
Does
with
anybody
an A.
know? It starts with a what?
Yeah, it starts with an A.
An A?
Oh.
Albert Magnus College?
Albertus Magnus.
Albertus. Oh, Albertus. Oh, I know that one.
Albertus
I heard that on the radio.
Yeah. Good job, chat.
Hey, awesome. Thank you.
Computer Man and Andrew.
Andrew, yep. Coming in clutch.
Sorry, Cammy's texting me. So
that's okay.
All right, next question.
Okay.
I gotta delete these old ones. True or false? New Haven's St. Patrick's Day Parade is the oldest in New England.
I know New Haven has very historical history. I don't know if that sounds right, but it's a very historical town, so I'm gonna say true.
It is true.
Aha.
Trolls. It is true. I thought that maybe you might get mixed up because of the Boston St. Patty's Day Parade.
That's right.
But it's actually
You'd think that would be the oldest.
Yeah, it's actually older than the Boston one.
Wow.
Good job. All right. Which street has the most clubs and bars in New Haven?
I know this street because I've been on it.
Yes, you should.
Now, what street was it? 'Cause I remember seeing it in one of your videos once, and I remember seeing it in when I was there and saying, "Wow, there's a lot of clubs and bars on this street."
Yeah.
Let me just think. What was it? It
Hey,
wasn't one of the
Dashcam.
It wasn't one of the numbered streets, was it?
What numbered streets are in
First, second, third. I don't know if there's.
No, there aren't. West Haven has those.
Oh, okay. Let me think here. I can't remember the name of the street. Okay, can we do a multiple choice with this one?
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna get some multiple choice here.
Temple Street,
Mm-hmm.
Crown Street,
Mm-hmm.
College Street,
Mm-hmm.
Chapel Street.
Temple Street.
Is that your answer?
No, not yet. Not my final answer.
Okay.
It's my tentative answer. Temple, Crown, College, and Chapel. I know it's not college. Let me think. Hold on. Something makes me want to say Crown Street, but wait, now I'm like going between Crown and Temple. Let's just say. I'll say no. Okay, I'm gonna say Crown Street.
Final answer?
Final answer.
You're correct.
Oh, I am. Oh, sweet. Awesome.
I thought you were gonna guess Temple, because that's like the second most.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing good at this.
Not bad.
Okay. Heroes Tunnel.
Yes.
Which does it pass through? East Rock or West Rock?
Let me think. I know Heroes Tunnel very well.
Mm-hmm. Everybody knows that damn tunnel.
I know. Now everybody slams on the brakes before we get to it.
Oh, I think I yelled at one of my videos one time. I think it ended in a video. I was like, "It's a tunnel, not a goddamn stop sign."
I know. Oh my god.
I don't know if it made it into a video, but I remember that one time.
That's how I feel, because every single time, it never fails. Everyone wants to slam on the brakes. Okay. Can you repeat the question?
Heroes Tunnel goes through which? East Rock or West Rock?
Can you use it in a sentence? Oh wait, no. Wrong quiz show. Let's see. I'm gonna say. Wait, what are my two choices again? East Rock or West Rock?
East Rock or West Rock?
Oh my god. Oh, I dropped my headphone. Okay.
Someone's asking where Tybalt is. He's literally right here.
Hi, Tybalt. Okay.
Hurrying. I'm waiting for you to answer the question.
I know it's like going downward. Okay, I'm gonna say East Rock. Final answer.
Wrong. It is West Rock.
Oh man, that one I really was not too sure.
West Rock is on the border of New Haven and Hamden. East Rock.
Okay.
East Rock is just right in the middle of New Haven. You can get to it via Whitney Ave.
Okay.
Like the video I just showed.
Yep, that's right. Oh yeah, that's right. That kind of should have. Yeah.
Well, I was wondering if it would throw you off or not, but okay. Two more questions left.
Okay.
True or false? The Winchester apartment building used to be the original Winchester rifle factory.
True.
Yes.
I have seen that. I didn't know that. That one I didn't know.
I thought that would be a little easy for you. I love that Winchester rifle and Colt in general originated in Connecticut, and then still have the buildings up, and you could see even though it's been renovated.
My grandmother actually still works for Colt.
Oh, cool. And it's also located on Winchester Ave.
Yes, I know. How funny.
All right, final question. It's about Eli Whitney.
Eli Whitney. Oh, okay. I'll ace this one.
You can't not know his name in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Eli Whitney lived in New Haven and went to Yale. He has many things named after him for doing so much in the state. He's known the most for inventing what?
The cotton gin.
Hey, there you go.
See, history was one of my more favorite classes that I've taken.
Yeah. Cool. All right, that's it. That's all the questions I
So
made
how'd I
up.
do? How'd I do?
You did pretty good. You only got one wrong. You needed
Okay,
help.
that's good.
You needed help for 2 of them.
Oh, well, I didn't study, so I think considering I didn't do too bad.
They weren't that hard.
Oh, they weren't that hard.
No, you were able to deduce and stuff like that. So,
Good thing I'm smart.
yep. That's why I picked it VM Cougar. We can also say I can't remember. I read a lot on Eli cuz I was like always wondering why Eli Whitney was named after so many things because there's Whitney Ave, there is an Eli Street. It's very short.
Uh-huh.
And then there's the Eli's on Whitney, and then there's the Eli Whitney Museum. So
What about Eli Whitney?
I'm like, okay, he must have done something for Connecticut specifically. You know, the cotton gin was everywhere, but he must have done, and he was actually a major part in the Democratic community.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He did a lot of stuff for Connecticut. Actually, it's pretty big. So I was always interested in that one.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
So, is there Eli Whitney Technical School? Oh yeah, high school. I read that.
Whitney.
Okay.
I think there is.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot named after him. I should probably go to Eli's eventually.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Like everyone goes there, and they have like 2 buildings. They have their bar, and then they have a whole brick pizza oven place right across the street from Eli's. So I should probably go there eventually.
Oh, yeah.
Stop! I'm not reading anything out. Jesus Christ.
Wait, what?
People are messaging me on Facebook to read stuff out. I'm not going to.
Oh my gosh.
I don't have like a huge amount of Uber stories. Someone wants me to tell them about Uber stories. I mean, the most recent one is a girl who got in a car and I had to take her to Clinton, and which is a fairly long drive. And she asked me to turn up the music, and so she was singing to my music. And then eventually she asked me to sing with her.
Oh my gosh.
The 2 of us sang in the car all the way to her destination. And which it was fun. It was because I like singing in the car. So it was actually kind of funny. It was funny. It was fun. And then she's like, oh, you're so awesome. I never had an Uber driver this fun before. And you have great music and you knew what I was talking about. So it was pretty cool. So that was fun. Yeah. And then before her, I had some drunk girl. It's going to be in a video. She like burped so deep and loud.
Oh my God.
It reminded me of the TMNT 2 movie of Toka and Razor burping out their gas or whatever. If you remember that movie, that's referencing an old movie. So, and then she thought I was cool, so she gave me a kiss on the cheek when she left.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Like, oh my God, I love you. And then the girls in the back were like, did she just kiss you on the cheek? I'm like, yeah.
Wow.
Yes, she was drunk. Someone asked.
Yeah, come on.
They're always drunk. Like literally it's so amusing driving drunk people home. And people think it's like a battle. They're always going to puke in your car and blah, blah, blah. I've only had one close call with that. Usually they're all just like happy and they're funny. And they know my name because it says it in the Uber apps. And they're like, Wendy, how you doing? Like they ask like I'm their best friend and stuff. So
they know you.
It's very funny to me.
Wow.
Just
Some people get funny. Most recently, I was selling something to somebody, and it was a husband and a wife, and I guess it was like her birthday or something. So he took her out for dinner, and she was like totally tanked, and like we're pulling everything together, and she asked me, she's like, there's like the music playing and in the store, and she's like, if I dance with you, can you give me another $50 off? And I was like, I don't think so. And she asked me like 3 times, like she wanted to dance with me, and I was like, yeah, that's okay. And then the husband's just shaking his head.
Oh, her husband was there?
Yeah, her husband was there too. And he's just like, why did I? He's like, the look on his face was like, why did I bring her?
Yeah, she's drunk.
Yeah. That was pretty funny.
Savage Moto asks, do I let people sit in the front if they're solo? Yes, I don't care. I prefer that they sit in the back, but because I have wires in the front for all my cameras and crap. But I don't care if they sit in the front. I know there are Uber drivers out there that like have a fit, but I don't care. Do people make Peter Pan jokes? No.
See, now would be the perfect time to have a Peter Pan joke on hand. But I don't.
My brother's name is Peter. For reals.
It's actually
Peter. And no one has made those jokes. It's really funny, actually. My mom swears that we're not named after Peter and Wendy.
Peter and Wendy. Wow, that's funny.
She swears, but she says it was all coincidence.
Just so happened.
Yep. I will be driving through Virginia, actually, to get to Tucson.
Connecticut and William 5629 asks, Connecticut and Wendy, what is the closest call you've ever had? Well, mine, the closest call I've ever had was before I had a dash cam. And it was the reason I got a dash cam. Since then, anything you've seen posted on my channel has been the worst of whatever's happened to me. But basically, I was this was when I lived. I used to live in North Carolina, so when I was living down there, I was going driving somewhere. I don't know where we were going, but doing about like 50 miles an hour or so. And it was a divided highway with 2 lanes. But every so often there's like a space in the median, so you could like do a U-turn from the left lane if you want to go the other way, or turn onto a side street, that kind of thing. And so I'm in the left lane, and there's this lady in the right lane, and she's like ahead of me because I guess, I don't know, we're both probably going about the same speed. But I was about 2 car lengths behind her, but in the left lane, and we're driving. All of a sudden, she starts slowing down a little bit. Like, she let off the gas, and then she started slowly hitting the brake, and I got about 1 car length from her, and she jerked over to the left and pulled a U-turn from the right lane, and I had to slam on the brakes to a complete stop from like 50 miles an hour, and I swear that I came half a millimeter away from hitting her. And she like just pulled a U-turn from the right lane, just like that, from 50 miles an hour.
Wow.
It was insane. I can't believe to this day that I didn't hit her. So that was the absolute closest call I've ever had.
Wow. I think my closest call was on camera. I've been driving for too long to actually remember. And maybe it's the U-turn lady for me.
Let's talk about that. No, just kidding. That's my favorite video on YouTube of all time. Not my favorite bad driving video. That's like my favorite YouTube video ever. Like if someone said, "Well, what's your favorite video ever?" I would pull up that video.
I think that's the closest. I've had several close ones on camera, and I think that's my closest because I really thought I was gonna hit her, and that's how I'm determining that's my closest because I really thought I was gonna hit her.
Wow.
Because she did the same thing. She did the U-turn from the right lane. We weren't luckily going as fast as you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the only reason why I didn't hit her is because I had to slow down and change lanes. So if I was already in the left lane, I would have hit her because I wouldn't have been slowing down because of her.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Every time I'm feeling like sad and depressed, I just watch the video again and I feel better.
Actually, a lot of people tell me that.
That was a good one.
A lot of people tell me that one. That started like that was like I think the first time I let people hear me yell because everyone wanted it.
Uh-huh.
And then I just started keeping the yelling in my videos because that's what people wanted.
Hashtag Wendy Rage.
Yeah, I quoted that myself too.
Yeah. That's a thing. That's a thing now.
I saw another question up there, but I don't remember. But oh, what's the worst crash you have seen? Asked by Robert.
I have only seen, well, obviously, like, you know, you see stuff on the side of the road. I've seen a lot of that, but I've only witnessed one crash while driving. And I made a video on that, and it was minor, but that was the only thing never seen any other car accidents.
Right before I got a dash cam. A couple months before I got a dash cam, I saw a really bad one, and he was by himself. He almost took me out, so I think he was drunk.
Oh, wow.
We were on 91, and I was about to get merged onto 84 in Hartford.
Yep, all right where that is.
And this was like at 1 a.m. And the guy came up behind me so fast, and he cut in front of me, and it wasn't really like a cut. It was like he was coming slowly at an angle like that, and he was like, I don't know, maybe this close from hitting the front quarter of my car. And he kept going sideways into the right lane and then right toward the barrier. Before he hit the barrier, he did a hard swerve. And of course, that slingshot him 4 lanes to the other side, and he slammed into the barriers. And his car like spun around, and pieces went flying everywhere. It was bad. It was so bad. It was so bad. That was the worst. And it was all by himself. Like, I almost got caught up in that. So.
Yeah, that would not have been good.
I am confused to what's going on in this chat. Yeah. Is this a riddle or something? I don't know. I'm confused.
Wait, what? Are you saying a riddle?
I don't know what's going on there. We're talking about other crashes that they've seen. So.
J World 1996 says, have you ever done any road trips? Me, I've done 2 road trips. One of them was from North Carolina to Tennessee. The other one was from Connecticut to North Carolina.
What about back? Carolina to North Carolina to Connecticut when you moved back?
Yeah. Any times I've moved, when I did the move, we have flied. Flied. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. I flew. I don't know where that came from. I flew, but this past summer I went back down, and I drove. So there and back. So that was like 800 miles or something like that. So that was the longest I've ever done.
Longest one I've done was Connecticut to Idaho, up by the border of Canada. And then I did that twice, 2 there and then from there. And then to Tucson, when I gave my mom my old car, I drove there and then flew back. So now I'll be driving there again.
So you done it once.
Yeah. So that was the longest one was to Idaho because that was 5 days.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've done no day trips.
Day trips?
As in more than a day. I mean, that's what I should have said.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Typically, if you ask a lot of people from Connecticut, you can ask them, and a lot of people have done the Connecticut to Florida drive.
Oh, yeah. All the
That's
time.
pretty common.
Yeah.
Because that's what we do. A lot of us in the winter go to Florida. So.
I'm excited to drive to Tucson, but I'm not because I'm tired of driving. A lot of driving, but That's okay. Once I get out of Oklahoma, once I get halfway through Oklahoma, the scenery starts getting better. But otherwise, it's boring until then.
Oh yeah.
I'm also going to post a video on my exact route that I'm taking.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So people want to meet up with me when I stop for the night.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. I am not going alone. I will have
a guest.
I will have Tybalt with me, who doesn't want to be on camera.
Aww.
Tybalt will be with me in the back seat.
Keep you company.
Yep.
Be co-pilot.
He'll be in a big crate in the back seat. I bought him this dog crate. Oh, I can't show it. Sorry. There's a picture of it on Instagram of him sleeping in it. So he'll be in a big crate.
That'll work out.
Yeah, give him room. His cat carrier is small. It barely fits him.
Oh yeah, those things are tiny.
So, and he's a big cat.
That's actually a pretty good idea. Decent sized dog crate. That would work nice. So it doesn't feel all, like, enclosed.
Yeah, he'll have some room to move and not, like, get claustrophobic or whatever.
Right, yeah.
So, Tybalt will, yes, he meows in the car. Let's see. I will be vlogging the trip. I'm going to be doing, like, what's the word? Compilation of like a combination of vlogging and time-lapsing my drive.
That'd be cool.
So yeah,
So you're gonna be probably have your dash cam running for dash cam and use the iPhone for the vlogging stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That'll work.
I'll time lapse the actual drive, and then I'll just be vlogging with my regular camera, my regular phone. Not vlogging while I'm driving, like when I stop for like gas or food and stuff, and then when I get to the hotel that I'm gonna be staying at. So yeah, Tybalt doesn't like being in the car, but he's always been in a enclosed cat carrier, just going to the vet. So I'm hoping he'll be better off like, in a wide cage and just sitting there all day. That he'll chill out and get into it.
Oh yeah. Hashtag Tybalt rage.
Yeah, I'll probably drive him around in the car just to get him used to it before we go. So more of that will come out soon. So, like I said, the video of where we'll meet up for Connecticut, that'll come out on Sunday. Because today's Saturday. Yeah, I'll make it tomorrow. Haven't made it yet.
I'm not thrown off. I like 5 times today I thought it was Sunday.
I have trouble with days now since I don't really need to know what day it is.
Yeah.
I get the same thing. I'm like, the stream is tonight, right? It is Saturday, right?
Yeah. I almost forgot. Oh my god. I had a notification set, so it would have reminded me anyway, but for the same reason. I forgot it was Saturday.
Yeah. I would have texted you anyway, so. No, I don't need to be filmed 24 hours while I'm driving. Sorry, Andy.
Oh my god.
Tybalt rage stickers.
I'd rock it.
I'd have to get a picture of him looking mean or something and get his paws like this.
That'd be funny.
Yeah. Oh, pardon my yawning. I don't know why I'm yawning. I have to go out and drive after this.
Oh yeah.
It's Saturday.
That's true. Busy.
Yeah, I made a lot. Yeah, last night was like I didn't know what it was going to be like because Friday nights are busy, but it was also holiday, so I didn't know if it was going to be extra busy or going to be really quiet. And I think if I stayed in New Haven, I wouldn't have made as much.
Yeah.
I just happened to be close to East Haven, which got me the alert to pick up someone in Brantford, and then from there it was nonstop the rest of the night.
Wow.
So it was like going everywhere.
Mm-hmm. We kind of said it before, but I didn't ask. Did you get anything for this sale weekend for yourself?
Mm-mm.
Nothing? No shopping?
Nope, no shopping.
I actually got a remote starter for my car.
Nice.
So I've been wanting to do it for a while. Because there's nothing I hate more than getting into a cold car and having to let it warm up. So every morning, just about every morning last winter, I'd go out, start the car, and get ready and go back out. But so this will be really nice. And it's the one I got has got like a really long range to it, so I'll be able to start it like from in work even. So by the time I get out to the car, it'll be running, and I figure that'd be pretty nice. I mean, my nice gift to myself.
Yeah, good timing. Is starting to get cold.
Yeah, I know it.
So I thought about getting the starter, and then I just never did.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been in an apartment building, so I've never been close to the car
Mm-hmm.
where it'd be in range for me to start it. So I never even bothered.
Yeah. Yeah, this one, it said it would be, I think it said like a quarter-mile range.
Yeah, but you gotta be like, you gotta see it though, right?
I don't know, not necessarily. I mean, like like a button, that thing will like light up if once it starts, so you know if it did or not. So like if you happen to be out of range, if it doesn't, you'll know.
Oh, okay.
But I already have, like, they sell all these ones where you can buy like the whole new key fob set and everything, and I like keeping things like stock factory. And I already have the remote on my keys, so I wanted to get something that just, something little, just basic. So it's just a one button, and it's nice and small, and all it is starting the car. So I still use my same key for everything else, and if I want to start it, I just use the button, and that's it. So it'll be good.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yep, I didn't do any shopping.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't gonna go out or anything.
Yeah.
Like when I worked for Kohl's, I actually would buy stuff
Oh yeah.
because I was right there.
Yeah.
So I was already out working, so I didn't have to worry about anything.
That's what I did. I worked until 12:30, and when I got out of work, I shopped at work, and then I went and did some other shopping, and I bought a couple SD cards from Walmart because they were a really good price, and I always need an SD card. Those things seem to get lost so easy. I'm sure everybody in the chat can relate because that's like the number one struggle of being a dash camera, the SD cards.
Mine is either in my camera, in my laptop, or in my purse because I'm taking it.
Speaking of, I think mine's in my pocket right now, which is not a good place because I know I'll lose it.
In the washer.
Yeah, I know. Okay, let me take that out.
Tybalt does not sleep under the Christmas tree because I usually don't have Christmas trees. It's too much work for just me.
Yeah, at work.
I used to have a small fake one that I took from Kohl's because they're gonna throw it away.
Oh, okay. There you go.
And Tybalt ignored it. Horatio chewed it. So,
Oh my god, that's funny.
so even if I had a real Christmas tree, I'm sure he wouldn't sleep under it.
And then with the real ones, you got to make sure you water them, and the needles drop everywhere. And
I would prefer a real one just because of the smell.
Yeah. Oh, it's still fun. We got one. We just got ours yesterday, I think. Actually, yeah. So.
They were all asked, how many times did it take to get your driver's license?
Me was once, and I did have the video on that. If you scroll back on my channel, you'll see it. It's Connecticut Dashcam takes the road test.
It's funny. We were just talking about that.
Yeah, we were. It's funny because it was almost going to be 2 times. Because if you watch the video.
times.
Yours
Mine
was 2 times?
I didn't even get to the driving part because I failed the
Oh, no.
written because I thought about the questions too much.
Oh, yeah, that happens if you
My mom
overthink
was
it.
like, just slow down and think about every answer. And I did. And like, I went with, I would like click the one that I first went with, and then I would think about it, and then I would change it.
Oh,
And
God. And
so
that's when the bad stuff happens.
yeah. So like, if I didn't change anything, I would have passed it.
I passed my written one.
Overthought it, and so I failed it. And like the right answers were what I had originally chose. So
Yeah, oh, good.
I had to wait to schedule another appointment. The driving part was a joke.
Oh, really?
Part was a joke. I was so shocked to see your well involved test.
Yeah.
Mine was a freaking joke.
Well, it's funny because a lot of people on my video that commented that took it at the same place that I did, they said like theirs was only 5 minutes long. So I must have got a very, there was like, when I was there was like 5 different testers or people that did the tests. So I must have got one of the guys that really does it in depth. But besides, I mean,
it also could have changed.
Yeah, that's true.
It also could have changed. So
That is true. I mean,
mine I took a long time ago, and it was also in Bridgeport. It wasn't where yours was.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, as much as, because if you watch the video, you see why the guy said I almost didn't pass, but as much as I was irritated at him for that, he was really good because, I don't think I put it in the video. He told me, he was like the first thing he said to me, before, I don't know if I even included that part, but he was like, so, I don't know how all the other driving instructors do it. He's like, they, look at the sheet and make sure you do all this and right, technically perfect, and, stopping 3 inches from the stop sign or whatever. He's like, I'm here to see if you know how to drive, and if I feel comfortable riding in the car with you, then you pass. And if besides all the things, like parking and whatnot, yeah, we gotta see if you park fine. But if you're driving me around and I feel comfortable, then that's what matters. So he was pretty cool for that. Just that little discrepancy at the red light, which technically, was my fault, but
it's a new law.
It is. Well, the one reason,
new law, and nobody follows it anymore.
right? I know that's the thing too. Nobody follows it.
There is no way to follow that rule and be able to make a left turn in Connecticut.
Right.
Unless there's a left turn arrow, there's no way you're making a left turn on certain streets.
I know it. And in my circumstance, the way I did it, like I was already gone out of the intersection before anybody's light even turned green.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have affected anybody, but it was more so the fact of because I when I had to get my license in Connecticut because I wasn't I think it was because I wasn't like 18 yet or something like that, or I don't know, 20 something, whatever the law is. I had to take like a 3-hour driving course, and I went there, and it wasn't even like the 3-hour course. It was basically just like the last 3 days of like a regular driver's ed class, which was kind of funny. So, but the last day they were reviewing everything they learned, and the guy specifically stressed, he's like, now if you get to an intersection and you have to turn left, make sure you pull in and wait for the light, and if traffic doesn't clear, wait until it turns yellow to red and then you go. He was like, don't sit at the line. He's like specifically said, make sure you move up. Yeah. So I told him at the DMV, I was like, here's the place I went to, like, not to call them out, but if that's what they're telling the kids and this is not what you want, that's bad, because a lot of kids are going to fail for that.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. But it passed, so I was so nervous when he said that to me because I thought, I blew it. I thought I was going to have to take the test again. And I don't know if any of you know, but at the time, around that time, it's just dying down now, but there's like horrible issues with the DMV and like wait times for everything. You know what I'm talking about.
There's still
it's still bad. Yeah, you're right. It's still bad.
I'm worried that when I change my plates over to Arizona, that they're still going to tax me. Even though I won't have the car registered anymore.
For another 5 months.
They're so horrible. They're like, so I was talking to my sister yesterday during Thanksgiving, actually. And she used to work for the town. She was a tax assessor, but now she works for a private company that deals with the DMV all the time. And apparently there's like hundreds of cars that weren't taxed or are missing. And like there's so disorganized and they don't understand their computers and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And like there's so many issues when it comes to the taxes on the cars and registering the cars and all that stuff like that. Like it's just so bad right now.
Oh,
Like
wow.
it's such a huge mess that it's ridiculous. So I asked her, I said, okay, so what do I exactly have to do when I need to turn in my plates so I don't get taxed beyond what I'm owed?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's
Get that.
crazy.
Tell me exactly what to do.
Yep. I'm not giving away my license plate. Sorry. I don't trust that simply because it'll be linked to my car at one point, and if it pops up somewhere, I don't want it to come back on me.
Yeah. A drug deal somewhere. And,
something, yeah, like someone could put that on their car and use it for bad things.
so, run it up, be like, oh, Wendy.
I'm either keeping my plates or mailing them back to Connecticut. I don't have to mail the plates back; it's not required.
Right.
But I may or I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably just hold on to them or mail them back.
Yours are like the regular old style, right? Yeah, like the
I'm not required to mail them back. What I have to do is, what did she say? So when I register in Arizona, that'll automatically Arizona's supposed to communicate with Connecticut and say that the car is unregistered. So then I'm supposed to mail in a copy of my registration, my new Arizona registration, plus the receipt of a cancellation, I think, and send that to the town of North Haven. So I'll actually be sending it to my sister, and she's going to take care of it because she knows people.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Cammie's here. Hey, Cammie, how are you?
Cammie.
Glad you could make it. Yeah, I had my old Idaho plates for a long time. I don't know where they are now because I lived in Idaho for like 10 months or something like that. But I don't know where they went. So I don't know what I'll do. I don't know if I want to mail my plates back because I have to pay money to mail them back. And since it's not, I'm not required to, so I'd rather just mail a letter or actually email. I'm just going to email my sister all of my stuff, so it'll be easier. Someone has kept all their plates, even the temp paper plates.
Hi, Northern California Dashcam.
Yeah, I saw that new name. Like, it's going to confuse me with Steph.
Oh, yeah, I know. She actually has that Sentra, I think.
Yeah.
Which is what my video started out in.
I watched her video, and I saw her reply to Northern California Dashcam's comment. I'm like, why is she replying to herself?
Like, what?
I'm like, oh, okay. Have you gotten pulled over or ticketed for anything, Pookie?
Absolutely not.
Good job.
I'm a good driver. I came very, very close before for getting pulled over for something, but luckily I did not. And let's just say I slowed right back down to the speed limit.
How many times I've blown by a cop on the highway and be like, oh my God, he's got me, I'm dead. And he doesn't go anywhere. I'm like,
I'm not even going to tell you because he was sitting right there, like specifically watching for people going too fast. And I will say, yes, I think I was going a little too fast. But my heart dropped, and I think I had a slight heart attack and a little bit of a stroke. And so I slowed down, and I just drove the speed limit the rest of the way.
Oh my God, that's like such a cardiac test.
I know.
Like, oh my God, this is it. I'm dead. He's gonna get me.
That's it. I know it.
And then they don't, and then you're driving like perfect.
Yep, and it's like just move over and go in the slow lane.
That's unfortunately it's a good thing, like because our Connecticut cops don't care. Honestly,
Yeah, I know.
They don't care. You can. How many times I see a red light runner in front of a cop and no one does anything? But anyway,
My first night,
I've been pulled over, but I've never gotten a ticket.
Oh, lucky.
I got pulled over for speeding too. And he lectured me, and he was like, if I wasn't to give you a ticket, this is how much it would be, but you have a good record, so blah, blah, blah.
I hope to keep that good record and have that save me someday if that ever happens.
It will always save me. I'm that pulled over because I didn't have any other tickets prior.
Yeah.
So
There you go.
it goes a long way if you have a good record. It does go a long way. And if you're like naturally nice and respectful and just being honest and all that stuff. So.
Oh, yeah. Unlike some people you see, just get all an attitude right away. So.
Yeah. If you're confrontational, forget it. He's gonna ticket you.
Yeah.
Steph did not change her YouTube name, Napa.
There's another dash camera in Northern California.
Yeah. Let's see. Frosty. I'm just trying to see what the.
We go for a Frosty right now.
Oh yes, ice cream.
I'm tempted to go get a Frosty.
It's gonna be as bad as your desire to go to Chick-fil-A.
Oh yes, I love Chick-fil-A. For anybody that doesn't know, that's my favorite place in the whole entire world is Chick-fil-A. Actually, Chick-fil-A in New York City.
He drove all the way down to me to go to Chick-fil-A.
Yep. Because Wendy didn't have it before, so I was like, you know what? This needs to happen.
No, that's not the whole story. I showed you my coupon for a free sandwich. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta go.
Oh yeah, that's right. She got the free sandwich, and I just got my whole thing.
It's pretty good. I haven't gone back yet because the lines are still stupidly long.
That's right. That's the one that had that grand opening, and people were camped outside, and it's crazy. But I mean, I get why. It's worth it. It's very good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't mind it. Greenville, South Carolina agrees with you. Chick-fil-A is awesome.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Cammy.
Cammy loves your voice, Pookie.
Yeah, because usually in my voice, I'm not my voice, my videos, I'm just like saying things like, "What are you doing?" You know, talking to dad drivers.
You're quiet. Your heart.
I notice. I am pretty quiet. You know, if something like intense is happening.
Blasting too, so.
I do. I do like my music up. So.
Yeah, Robert asks, "Have you ever been to Golden Corral?"
Yes, I love the Golden Corral.
Yeah.
I do.
There aren't any around here, are there?
The closest one is in West Springfield, I think.
Oh, Massachusetts. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been to one.
It was only like just over half an hour drive from here. It'd be farther from you definitely, but it's really good. It's a buffet, an all you can eat buffet place, but it's like good food. So, you know, it's not like stale, cheap sitting out, and there's like chefs cooking there, so it's, you know, it's really good food. So when I went to, in January, I went to Florida. I actually went to Disney and Universal and everything, like all those places for the first time. So that was really fun. And we ate a lot of Golden Corral. So it was good.
Okay. When I move, I will miss Duchess.
Duchess.
Best fries ever. They're so good.
Oh, okay. Yep, I've had those. That's right.
They're like a combo of a diner and a fast food. And you can actually get like dinner there. But I'll miss it. I love Duchess. It's unfortunately Connecticut only, but it's so good. And I'll be sad that I won't have a Dunkin' at every corner.
That would kill me because that's my other thing.
There are some out there, but it's like not a lot. Like I would literally have to get I don't know, I have to actually look it up. But there is like a couple there, but it's not like every corner like it is here.
J World says, "What music do you like?" Pretty much what you hear if you ever hear in my videos. I like the majority of what I listen to is like the stuff that's like today's hits on the radio. Um, and I really, a lot of people, if you ask, they'll say, "Oh, I like a little bit of everything." And when I say it, I really do mean it. I do like a little bit of everything. So I do listen to like some hip hop music, and I also listen to some country music. But the majority is like the top chart stuff for me.
Yeah. Someone's got metal in all caps.
Metal, yeah. Okay, now a little bit of everything besides metal, because I don't know. I mean, there's some things I say, oh, I can listen to it, but I don't know.
It's not music. It's music, but it's like I like melody and stuff like that. This is just guitar, one note guitar and screaming.
Yeah, there's some people at work that are playing the music, and all I hear is just like some guy that sounds like he's being murdered. I'm like, that's interesting. yeah, pretty much. It's funny. I'm like, oh, hey,
Do you listen to Christmas music in the car during Christmas time?
Oh, I do. Believe me, you're gonna hear it. I certainly do. I
It's-
have a whole playlist.
I break out the Christmas music December 1st.
I wait for Michael Bublé to come out of his cave to sing his Christmas music every year.
Mariah Carey, old time Mariah Carey.
Oh yeah.
Jewel, I love that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think I even have Clay Aiken.
Oh wow.
I don't listen to that often.
That's going back.
Yep. Well, the Mariah Carey one is super old.
Yeah. Everyone's in the chat trying to figure out who I sound like.
I know. You do not sound like Bad Driver Southern California, by the way.
I don't think so. I guess maybe I sound like a mix of everybody. It's funny because when I lived in North Carolina, like in school, a lot more than I thought. A lot of people were like, "Oh wow, you have such a northern accent," and I'm like, "Really?" It's like I thought that was normal, but apparently they hear it.
Yeah, I've been told that too. I guess we do sound somewhat different. I don't know how, but
Someone said like people from the north of Connecticut, we enunciate a lot of words better.
Yep, I heard that
Something
too.
like that.
We
Yeah.
have an accent because we pronounce things
The way they were meant to be
like
pronounced.
that. Yeah.
That's what I say.
But we also say things differently. Like there's do you remember that old, I don't know, there was like mini viral thing in Connecticut about the Connecticut the Connecticut challenge. That's what it's called. And it's pronouncing a bunch of words.
Oh yeah. Oh, I remember that. That was awesome. Yep.
We should do a video.
We totally should.
Do a video about that.
That would be so
a
fun.
list of words, and it was like, how do you pronounce route? ROUTE.
Route. And some people say route.
Well, I guess the variety of the country says route, but we all say route.
Right.
So it was like a lot of stuff like that.
Or there's the ones that are like, what do you call like a sandwich, like from like a sandwich shop?
And what do you call?
I call it a grinder.
Cart for shopping and stuff like that. So
a carriage. Oh, that too. Everyone down south calls it a buggy.
yeah. I say cart or shopping cart.
Yeah, cart's cart's universal.
Yeah. So yeah, we should probably do that though. I have to get the list.
Instead of Boston, coffee is caffee.
Yeah, caffee.
Coffee.
Boston is very close to New York accents.
Boston.
Yeah.
I could totally pull off New York.
New Yorker.
I'm a New Yorker. Hey, I'm going for a pie. You know what I should have done before the live stream? I should have talked in some weird accent or something like that, and had people say, and then right now I've been like, hey, just kidding.
I'm not good at accents. I can only do the Valley Girl accent because I am a Valley Girl.
Oh yeah.
So. Oh yeah, I'm from the Connecticut Valley. I mean, come on.
That's true. You are a Valley Girl.
It kind of a lot of it went away,
Mm-hmm.
but I can still do it. Yeah, the fact that I say like totally all the time.
Like totally?
Yeah, totally. I can't not say like when I'm talking.
Mm-hmm.
And I say totally a lot.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the Connecticut Valley and California Valley
Mm-hmm.
talk exactly the same. But, yeah, we could do that.
That would be fun. That'd be awesome.
Napa Valley can talk like Christopher Walken.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
I should be an anime character? Like what? Like how? Someone could be Texan because they're Texan.
Because they're Texan. Oh, what do you call us from Connecticut? There's like a whole bunch of different names because most states have their own, like, you know, Texas is a Texan,
Apparently,
but
the world thinks we call ourselves nutmeggers,
nutmeggers. That's the one I've heard online.
but nobody refers to themselves as nutmeggers.
Right. I was gonna say, like, I've never heard anyone say that.
Yeah, like oh, we refer, like, you know, those stupid, you know, you're from Connecticut when
Yeah.
like, you refer you to yourself as a nutmegger. I'm like, nobody says that. Nobody calls each other a nutmegger.
Yeah, that's true.
Hi, Robert Payne, thanks for joining. Connecticuters.
Connecticuters.
I've never actually said what people I don't know. Connecticut.
Just I'm from Connecticut.
Yeah, like I guess Connecticuter or Connecticut.
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 Connecticut one.
A lot of people say Connecticunts.
Oh my god.
I see that.
That's probably what the massholes call us.
Probably. Assholes, so.
They probably do. I'll tell you, I had to deal with one on the way to work this morning.
Oh, freaking assholes. It's so funny, like Massachusetts people, massholes and New Yorkers, they're not as bad drivers when they're in Connecticut, but when you have to deal with them in their own state,
yeah, that's when it's bad.
They are the freaking worst. Like, I actually don't have a lot of issues with New York drivers, except for when I'm in New York.
They're not in their natural habitat.
Yeah.
I like, listen, once I cross that border into New York, I'm like, I turn into like a New York driver.
You have to. Well, I think that's half the reason why Connecticut people drive the way they do, because we are stuck between Boston and New York. So we kind of got the worst of both worlds. And in order to survive, you gotta unfortunately drive like that. And so then it's worse.
You gotta be aggressive.
Yeah.
And not in a bad way too. Like the way they do it, they're like, you know, they cut in front of each other and stuff just to get where they're going, and no one thinks twice about it, you know? Yeah. That's just how they do it. Well, that's why it's been kind of fun driving in New Haven, because it's reminded me of New York more than a few times.
Uh-huh.
It's a little New York.
Well, that's what I kept saying when I had to go into the city.
No, big New Haven.
To be intimidating. It's just a big New Haven, and it actually was just a big New Haven. People walking in front of you, trucks just stopped unloading in the middle of the road.
I know.
Exactly the same as New Haven, just not as tall.
Oh yeah, right.
Jay World is asking millions of questions. What's your favorite TV show?
Let me think.
I only have one because I really don't watch TV anymore.
I can name a few. I mean, my go-to is The Simpsons. I've always watched The Simpsons, and I still do. I just find that, you know, typical good show. But I like I like a lot of the shows like Law and Order and Criminal Minds. I'm a big Criminal Minds fan too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and
thanks for joining.
I watch some old shows like I Love Lucy. I love that show. Like, I don't know how I ever started watching it, but
no, questions are okay. You don't have to apologize.
yeah. Oh, Big Bang Theory. That's a good show.
I watch Supernatural. I watch The Walking Dead, and Game of Thrones. And I never watch them on TV either. I stream them later.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I watch on TV is football. Really, my TV doesn't go on. Oh, my TV. I use my TV to watch YouTube videos. Like, there are a lot of times I don't comment or like on people's videos because I'm watching them on the TV, so I can't like and comment while I'm watching them on there. But I do that while I'm editing because I have so many videos to watch. I can't watch on my computer, otherwise I'll never get editing done.
Mm-hmm.
So I watch YouTube videos on my TV.
So if anyone asks you, Wendy, what's your favorite show? Bad Drivers of Connecticut. Watch that all the time.
What's your favorite YouTube channel that's not Dashcam?
It's not Dashcam. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I do not subscribe to any YouTube channel really. That's not. Yeah, I don't. That was literally when when I started subscribing. It was when I found Dashcamming.
I'm subscribed to so many channels that are not Dashcam.
Oh, okay. Saab Kyle 04. That's it. That's like my first thing I started watching. So I love all of his videos.
Which one?
Saab Kyle 04. He does car reviews.
Oh.
It's actually he was
car related.
Yeah, lives in North Carolina. He started just like because his dad owned a little car dealership, and every time like they got a new car and like he'd make a video of it. So it started out as that, and now he like does it for a job, and like they send him press cars like when new cars are released. He gets them for a week, and he does like test drive videos and full in-depth reviews and things.
Mm-hmm. Cammy, what do you mean by very first YouTube video? What we watched, or what we made? I can't remember. I cannot remember the very first YouTube video I watched because it was back in freaking 2006. You think I can remember 10 years ago?
The very first I remember watching was actually one of the Saab Kyle 4 videos.
There you go.
Like as far back as I can remember.
Yeah, I don't remember what the first one was that I watched. Yeah. How do you remember that? That's so long ago if you've been watching YouTube for a long time.
Me at the Zoo. That was the very first YouTube video.
That is the very first YouTube video that was ever uploaded onto YouTube ever. The one that I watched, it wasn't that. I have no idea what it was. I couldn't tell you. I could probably go back in my channel and look at the first video that I liked because it keeps that in like a playlist. So the lightning video was not my first video. Does anyone know what my first video is without cheating and looking? Yes, South California. Many people hit the brakes to make a last-minute exit. How to Be Awesome by Wendy.
How to Be Awesome by Wendy. Oh my god.
It was in San Francisco.
Oh really?
Yep. One of my first videos. I took a trip to visit my mom in California, and we went to San Francisco.
Oh, that's cool.
It was a video of us driving down the crookedest street.
Oh, Lombard Street. That's one of my bucket list things to go to San Francisco.
The hills are crazy.
Oh yeah.
They rival Connecticut's hills.
Oh well.
Yeah, you don't drive San Francisco with
in my car.
Yeah, don't do it in a manual.
Yeah.
Because like at the top of every hill, it's a stop sign or a red light, so you have to stop at the steep of a hill every time.
So don't stop too close behind anybody.
Yeah. What is my favorite song? Wait, I thought you were leaving, you liar. My favorite song, I have millions of favorite songs, but I guess the current favorite is gonna be Faded by shit.
Faded by shit.
Alan Walker. Faded by Alan Walker, and Heathens by 21 Pilots.
As of right now,
My current favorites.
I keep downloading stuff. Let's see. The most recent, I guess, probably right now. Like my favorite song changes every week.
Well, yeah, that's like you can never. I don't think anyone can pick the an ultimate favorite song. Like, I always say I go with my current favorite. You know,
Right.
what you listen to the most, what you
Let's see.
have to hear all the time.
Right now, the 3 I've downloaded recently were the I like All Time Low by John Bellion. Don't Want to Know, that new Maroon 5 song. I like that one a lot. Like I said, most of my stuff is like the top stuff that's on the radio now.
Yeah. All those stupid Zits videos. Those are so gross.
Oh,
They're like train wrecks. You can't look away, but it's so nasty.
no, that's so, yeah. That's cool. That's like every person at one point in their life has stumbled into that area one way or another and hasn't come out.
It comes out scarred.
Like 3 hours later.
Yeah.
It's happened to all of us. You have to admit it.
My dad learned what it is to get lost in the YouTube hole for hours.
Oh, yeah.
Because I told him one time, I said, I don't know, it was one of those times where you just kept clicking on suggested videos, and then 3 hours later, you're like, what am I watching?
Yeah, you see things like that all the time.
I can't remember what video he told me about, but he was like, I watched this video, blah, blah. It was like one of those gross, weird YouTube videos. And and I'm like, you kept clicking on suggested videos, didn't you?
Yep.
He goes, yeah, I watched videos for 2 hours.
Okay, they all eventually lead to the same place.
I know. All of a sudden, it's like, where did my entire day go?
Yeah. I remember, usually I've had nights like that where I've just been doing that, and all of a sudden, like, I look and it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oops.
Yep. Bye, CDU. Thank you for joining. By the way, guys, this live stream has to end at 9 o'clock because I have to go drive. I have to go make some monies.
Money's gotta go make that money.
Money.
Yep.
Someone found my channel by clicking suggested videos. Awesome.
Oh, no.
Suggested videos are great. I get a lot of views off suggested videos. That's why tagging is so important.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll even say myself, I found like a whole bunch of channels that I didn't sub to before from those suggested things, so they definitely work.
Yep. I used to watch Shane Dawson, and then I realized how fake he was and how boring his videos are, so I stopped. I do gotta go Uber. It's a Saturday night.
Gotta go Uber.
Gotta go drive those drunk peoples around.
Yeah. I'll just make an Uber request for you. Oh, did you tell about that time when we were both in New Haven that night? Remember? And you're sitting there with no requests.
Yeah. I don't know if I came to. I honestly can't remember if I saved the clip where you beat Demi. I was sitting on Grove Street. I always sit there. That's the spot I always sit at until 3 o'clock because that lets me shoot over to Crown Street.
Right, it's pretty central.
Pick, in the middle of the night to pick people up there, but it also lets me turn the opposite way or go forward to get to Toads or other places. So Pookie here was driving for Uber Eats, and I was driving for both as usual. And I texted him and let him know I was just sitting around. So he came driving up behind me and like all honked and everything. And he came and sat in my car and we were chatting because it was so quiet for some reason.
Yeah, it was really slow.
Like it was really quiet. And after you drove off, I actually got a delivery like a minute later.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. And then it picked up from then on. I did more deliveries, and then I got more. And then it became late enough that people were getting out from the bars.
Right. Gotta go home.
So then it picked up, and I was able to make money again. But yeah, on Sunday I'm going to release a video of the time and date for the Connecticut meetup.
Cool.
If you were here in the beginning, you would have heard that.
Okay.
People being all late.
Ooh, what's your dream car? This is like a good question.
It's a boring question.
I know what your answer is though.
I hope you don't have a boring answer.
No, I don't. Well, it's an interesting answer.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so people have asked me that all the time. What's my dream car? And if anybody doesn't know, I'm absolutely obsessed with cars. But when you ask most people, what's your dream car? It's something like, a Ferrari or something like that, something exotic. And I like to think practical too, because my dream car would be something that I could drive every day, but still be fun and enjoyable.
Awesome.
So my dream car is a Volvo S60 Polestar, which is very, very fun and fast, but also practical for every day.
Mm-hmm.
And I just love Volvos too. My first car was almost a 2005 Volvo S40 T5, but I ended up getting my Mazda instead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have you like a lot of Volvo pages and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He drooled. It's so gross.
Ew.
This cat drools more than a dog. It's so gross.
That's funny.
It's so gross. I've answered it a million times. Does anyone remember what my dream car is?
I know what it is.
I know.
It's Avenger inspired.
If they're paying attention and they remember. I've answered a billion times.
See if anybody knows.
What's my dream car? After they tell the dream car, I'm going to tell you something. Because it involves that car.
Ooh, okay.
I'm eating a candy bar. This is my favorite candy bar of all time.
What is that? Whatchamacallit?
Right? They're like,
oh, I've had one of those. Yeah, those are good.
That I can still find them. They're hard to find.
Oh, come on, guys. Are you getting close?
They're not paying attention.
Wait a minute. Let me see.
No one has it yet.
No one has it yet?
Nope. Nobody got it.
No? Wait a minute.
I'm
second guessing.
disappointed.
I'm second guessing
so
myself.
Disappointed. What'd you say?
I said I'm second guessing myself now.
No one says it. It's not popping up.
No. A 57 Chevy.
It is American. Well, someone just said it. There you go. There you go. A couple people said it.
What?
There it is. Challenger.
Oh, yeah.
Not a Charger.
Someone said it. Someone said it before.
Yeah, I've been only seeing Chargers.
Let me see who the first person to say it was.
So you know how people keep calling my car a Charger?
Yeah.
Someone got in and called it a Challenger one day, the other day.
Really? Oh my God.
I was like, okay, I can see how it's a Charger because in 2000, the old Chargers, when my car came out, looked like similar to that.
Mm-hmm.
So we called it the baby Charger and all that. So I can see that. But a Challenger, really?
That's a whole different type of car.
I didn't correct her. I was like, thanks. Because she was like, it's so cool. I've never been in a Challenger before. I'm like, thanks.
No, doesn't it say it in the app too?
It says it on the app.
It says Wendy Dodge Avenger.
It cracked me up. I didn't correct her whatsoever. I was just, oh, thank you. I love this car. It's great.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, well, Challenger is that's a first. Almost everyone says Charger.
Yeah, right. Charger I could see. That's funny. How many miles do you have right now?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know.
It's in the 130s.
Well, guys, I just hit 99,000 miles the other day.
Wow.
So we're about to hit the big milestone.
What? How many miles did you have when you got it?
79,000.
Oh, that's not bad. It's 20,000.
Yep.
Mine had 0.
Yeah, see, I got that new. Oh, you were gonna say something. You said after they guess your.
That's what it was. I said it already.
You did what? Oh, that's what it was.
It's on my chart.
That's right. Gonna join the 1,000-mile club, 100,000-mile club.
Did I make a video of it? I did. I filmed it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'll save it. I'll burn it to something somewhere and keep it for memories.
I posted a video of it.
Yeah, I think I will. That's a good idea. You know, I didn't even think of that. I was gonna take a picture, obviously, but that's a good idea. I think I'll film it so that way I can't miss it.
Yep. Just keep a close eye on it because
knowing me, I'm gonna miss it. So I'll have to plan it out accordingly.
$6,500 miles in a 2016. That's a lot of driving.
Oh, at there was a car that came into the auto center of the repair shop, and I was just hanging out over there, and I was looking at the not the file, but the paperwork that they had, and it was a 2014 Honda Accord, and the mileage was like 280,000 or something like that. I was like, holy crap. For 2014, that's crazy. I'm with you on that, Kimmy. I think that would be awesome, a WRX Crosstrek. That would definitely be a cool car to soup up like that.
Sorry, I clicked away for a minute.
That's okay.
Bye, Chandler. Thank you for joining.
Bye.
You didn't do like a little ad on your channel that you're going to be on a live stream, did you?
I did not. That's something I forgot to do. Oh, crap.
Your
I didn't even think about that.
subscribers missed you, even though most of them are mine.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
If you have not subscribed to Connecticut Dashcam, I highly recommend it. He has good videos. He's funny, even though he doesn't curse as much as I do. And once I leave Connecticut, you'll need another place to go to get your Connecticut videos. So go subscribe to Pookie's channel.
I'll be getting those New Haven clips for you.
Yep.
Connecticut Dashcam was. I don't have an Instagram for my YouTube channel, actually. I know a lot of people did that.
I'm waiting, Cammie. I'm waiting.
She says, Pookie?
Yep, Pookie.
That is I.
He didn't want to give his name, and since he didn't give me a nickname, I came up with that. Couldn't really come up with a nickname like I did with Cammie.
See, now, she has a name that can work.
Yeah.
Cammie. That totally works.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way to shorten Connecticut Dashcam.
No, you can't shorten it like with Napa or Halo. There's no shortening of it.
Yeah. Or SoCal.
Unless you want to be Connie.
Connie. That sounds like a Valley girl. Connie. Oh, let's call Connie and go to the mall. Yeah, it's like I thought some people like knew my name. I guess not.
There are people in here that I'm sure know your name.
Oh yeah, there's more than a few people in here that do. But leave it suspense. If you so here's based on my voice, whoever's there, based on my voice, what do you think my name is? Like what do I sound like for a name?
Guess Pookie's real name.
Based on hear me talk, what do you think my voice sounds like?
Oh yeah, Wendy Pants. I forgot
Wendy
about
Pants.
that. I forgot about that. Someone says Paul.
Paul.
Ryan. Logan.
Paul,
Harold.
Ryan, Logan, Harold, Derek. Nope. No one's got it yet. Ned Flanders, that's it.
You're gonna be that picky?
Justin Timberlake, Joe, Chad. Hey, I said Chad before.
You did. I think that's why they're saying it. Brittany. Now they're all just guessing girls.
No, just going names. Chuck, Thomas.
I would
Barry.
go with Kevin.
Kevin? I could be Kevin.
Maybe a Ryan.
Kevin Ryan. I've been told that I look like a this is I don't know what it is, like 3 people have said to me before that I look like a Luke.
Luke?
In person.
Maybe.
Jeff. I like how it's specifically Jeff with Geoff.
That's a European way of spelling things.
Harry, Halo. You sound like a Steve. I know a guy named Steve. Donald.
You're not 50.
Walter.
That's such an old name. Donald and Henry.
Brian. Donald, Henry, Luke, yeah.
Nutter.
Stan. Pookie. Yep, joke's on you. My real name's Pookie.
Yep, you revealed it.
I'm actually remembering now because do you remember that New York City vlog I posted?
Uh-huh.
This was like when I had no subscribers.
That's why I asked if you wanted to use the camera or not, because you do have a video showing you.
I got rid of it because
You did?
like a year later after it, I got a copyright thing on it and it muted the whole thing. So I was like, oh, I'll just take it down. But I mean, decent amount of people saw it, so I'm surprised. I don't know if anyone remembers what I look like. I don't think anybody said my name yet.
That's
hold on.
why I asked if you're being that picky.
Okay, somebody said my name.
Someone said it, but it's not spelled that way. Smeagol?
Oh my god, Smeagol.
My precious.
Oh my god. My name is Calvin and my last name is Klein. Fredward. I like Fredward.
Fredward.
My name is Squilliam Fancy Son.
Thank you for joining, Kinsha.
Oh, see ya. Have fun rebuilding the server cabinet. That sounds fun. But yeah, someone said my name. So it has been said.
I could see why people think you sound like Napa.
Yeah. This is going to be really awkward when I watch this back. Because I'll have to listen to myself, and I know I'm going to be like, oh my god.
You're not used to that by now with all your video editing?
No, I mean, on there I am, but, like, I'm never consistently talking.
Mm-hmm.
So, it might be different.
All right. No,
Ginger.
everyone's just spouting out names.
Well,
Someone did say it
someone said it, and
a while ago.
yeah, it's actually one of the sooner ones.
Pookie.
Pookie, that's it.
You sound good, Pookie, not CT. I'm gonna make her use that name from now on.
Pookie, oh god.
All right, we got 4 minutes left before I have to go.
Oh, that's another one of my favorite songs.
Totally don't want to go to work.
See, both of them, like and totally.
Oh gosh, I told you.
See, it happened.
It's all the time. Like if you hear me talk long enough, it all comes out. Yeah, I don't want to work. I just want to lay around.
That's me all day. I just want to lay around.
But
forget calling sick. Cammy says calling dead.
I don't have to call in. I literally can just not go.
And that's what's awesome about Uber.
Yeah. I
You're
only
your own
have
boss.
to answer to.
Hope you don't fire yourself. That would be bad. Bad drivers of Western North Carolina. Hello, how are you?
No, sorry. Sorry.
Welcome, though.
Hopefully, there'll be another live stream next week. I'm waiting for Cammy to tell me. We're trying really hard to get Cammy in. So we'll eventually get there. But I definitely wanted. It's been fun having you on stream, Pookie. It was a fun quiz.
Yes, it was. Thank you.
Fun chatting.
I quite enjoyed myself.
Yeah. And now hopefully people will go subscribe to you because
Yay. I'm definitely going to put out another video soon. I've been almost done with that. Sorry for the delay.
there are other Connecticut dashcammers out there.
Oh yeah.
There's Bad Drivers of Greater Hartford. Fairfield County Dashcam isn't posting right now because he's in school. And then there is a new one floating around somewhere. I think he's in the same area as you, but I don't remember what he calls himself. North Central or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, and then I could have sworn another one popped up recently, but I'm promoting you because you post the most regularly and you have really good videos.
Oh, well, thank you.
So to get your
flattered.
fix once I move,
Come see me.
subscribe to Pookie.
Come to my channel.
Don't type Pookie in the search bar. Type
You
it.
know what? I suggest you don't. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. So just type Connecticut Dashcam.
Connecticut Dashcam. I will put his channel, a link to his channel in the description when this gets re-uploaded as a recording.
Can you do that thing where you like point above your head and like it comes across the screen?
I can.
Can you do that? Can you put it right there?
I'll do a card right here.
Sweet. That's always awesome.
I'll put a card too. The cards are easier than links and descriptions anyway.
Dashcam Andy, you said you wish you have a car nice enough to Uber. If Uber Eats is in your area, that's the nice thing about it. There's really not many requirements for the car, and you don't have to worry about keeping it pristine all the time. So it's like, a little more laid back.
Where he lives, there's no way he's gonna make money on Uber Eats.
No.
He's in the vicinity. He's in like the Mystic. He's not in Mystic, but he's on that side of the state.
Down there? Oh, it's not down over there.
Well, I just can't imagine it being that busy over there.
That's true. Yeah, it's definitely right around the New Haven area. It's probably going to be the busiest.
Yeah. But you're very true. There's no car requirements for
Right.
Uber Eats.
That's what really turned me onto it too. I was like, oh wow, you know, it's you don't have to worry about all the stuff with the people and everything as much. So, but
Yeah.
oh yeah.
So, all right. Any final last words? That didn't sound
Oh
right.
boy, it's gonna kill me now. See, gotta watch out. It definitely was fun. I'm glad I finally got around to doing it. So,
Good. I'm glad that you got around to doing it too.
oh yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm not dabbing.
Right,
That is old news. And if you spam me, I'm gonna block you.
Find something new.
Yes, in January. I can't wait. Come here, Tybalt. Come say bye. Tybalt, come here. Come say bye
I
to
think I'm
everybody.
gonna drive over there real quick and just pet Tibble and then leave.
Come on. Get up here. Come here.
I'm not telling my real name. Somebody said it though.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, bye, kitty.
He's like doing that toddler thing where he like takes
Oh
down.
yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Oh my god.
All right, guys, I gotta get going. I gotta go to work. Thank you so much, Pookie, for joining.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Joining the stream, and we'll see ya. Bye, bye,
See you,
guys.
everybody. Bye.